What's up, guys? Hockeytiktockey is back with an all new video. Today we're doing a recap of the Flames versus Flyers, plus a little preview of the Flames versus the Blackhawks. So coming into the game today, the Flames were only 2 points out of a playoff spot, so they really needed a big win. If they had that win, they would be tied right now with Seattle for that wild card spot, and would be that much closer to getting back into the race. But unfortunately, they did not come away with the win earlier today, despite scoring first. Jonathan Huberdeau had an amazing breakaway and ended up doing a really nifty move and scoring early in the second period. And it kind of sucks because, he's been having a really tough season. It's been well documented that Huberdeau has struggled mightily ever since joining the team. And a lot of people are kind of saying that he might have one of the worst contracts for the Flames and maybe even for the entire league in the league history. So hopefully, with the momentum that he has from the last couple of games, he scored, I think, 2 goals in the last 2 or 3 games and got an assist as well recently. He can get back on the score sheet and end up, getting back into the level that he was previously because, up until now, he's kind of been a bit of a letdown for the Calgary Flames. And, I think a lot of people, including myself, has expected a lot more out of him. But he played really well tonight, and I was really happy to see his performance. So hats off to Jonathan Huberdeau for that big goal. But, unfortunately, it wasn't enough to secure the victory. The other guy I wanted to talk about for that game was Markstrom. He made a crazy amount of really high-quality saves. Despite allowing the 3 goals, you can't really blame it on him. He faced a ton of shots. So I believe it was the second period when the Flames allowed 24 shots on net, which is quite high. Sometimes you see 24 shots allowed, an entire game, let alone one period. So it was really great game, really interesting and fun to watch, but unfortunately did not come away with the win. I guess the only saving grace here is the fact that they have a chance to redeem themselves tomorrow. So that's the preview we're going to be doing is for the Chicago Blackhawks game coming up tomorrow afternoon. They play, in Chicago right after playing in Philadelphia. So, a little bit of a road trip, getting right back into the action again. And it's interesting to see because you don't often see 2 afternoon games in a row. So that's going to be interesting. Chicago right now is at the bottom of the league. Near the very bottom. I think San Jose might be the only team lower than them in the standings. So technically this should be an easier opponent for the Flames. And as well, Chicago is dealing with a lot of injuries. So their rookie phenom, Connor Bedard, got injured in his last game. I believe he had a broken jaw, so he'll be out for quite a while. Unfortunately for him, he was having a really great rookie season. He was leading all rookies in points and goals, so it's too bad to see him injured, but kind of makes Chicago an even easier target for the Flames to get back into the win column. And I believe Nick Foligno, I don't know how to say that name, Foligno, has he's been injured as well. So we'll see what happens, guys. Chicago's missing a lot of their top stars. Another guy that nobody talks about anymore is Corey Perry. Whatever happened to him? I remember he got suspended or released or something. The team said that he's not going to be playing anymore for whatever reason, and it was very vague, and then it kind of all just got blown under the rug. Whatever happened to Corey Perry? I'm so curious. Nobody ever brings it up anymore. Maybe if somebody knows, they can comment below and let me know what's going on with this guy. But anyways, that's coming up tomorrow, guys. Huge game for the Flames, another chance to get back within the striking distance of the playoffs. And if they could just continue playing the way that they did for most of this game against Philadelphia, I think they have a decent chance to win and a decent chance to get back into the playoff race because as of late, the Flames have been playing quite well. They started a little win streak on New Year's Eve. It was actually against Philadelphia where they first got that first win after losing a couple in a row. And then went on to beat Minnesota and Nashville, who they're both in that playoff race with. So, it's huge right now for every single game to mean something, because when you're this close to the playoffs but just out of it, you can't be giving up points, especially to the teams that are lower than you in the standings. So tomorrow is not quite, one of those must-win games for the Calgary Flames, but it's one of those ones where you can't lose. You can't lose to a team like Chicago in this position. So, that's coming up tomorrow. No Connor Bedard on Chicago, and they're also missing some other key vets, so it should be a great one. But one other player I did want to mention, speaking of Connors, is Connor Zary. So with Connor Bedard out for the foreseeable future, I feel like that gives Connor Zary a little bit of a chance to improve his chances of winning the Rookie of the Year, the Calder Trophy. So, not many people ever suspected Connor Zary to be in the Calder race to begin the season, but he's been playing some really good hockey ever since he joined the Flames about 10 games into the season. And he's actually right amongst the top rookies for points per game and goals per game since joining the league. So, despite the fact that he missed the first 10 games of the season, he's right in contention for, being second amongst rookies. And Connor Bedard obviously is running away with it. But, maybe the fact that Connor will be injured for the next little bit, that'll give the other Connor Zary, a chance to kind of catch up to him a little bit in the score sheet and, maybe get some more spotlight shone on him, because it tends to, go towards one or two guys usually when people are looking at who should be winning the trophies for the year. But overall, Zary's been a really great addition to the Flames since joining the team. He had a pretty bad game last night, though. Not going to lie, he took some bad penalties and made a few mistakes. And some people might even say that he cost the Calgary Flames the game against Philadelphia. But, that's just one game, guys. If you looked at his other sample size of how many games he's played, you'd probably see a lot more good than bad. But, hopefully he can rebound against Chicago tomorrow. That'd be a big thing for him. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or anything that you want to leave with me, don't be afraid to comment below on this video. Please share it, send it to all your friends, family members, your schoolmates. In fact, if I was in school right now, if I was a young boy going to school, what I would do is I would go to the principal's office and say, Mr. Principal, do you mind if I make a quick announcement over the PA system? And if he's like, well, what do you need the PA system for? Say, don't worry about it. I can't tell you what it's for. I need to get on the PA system. And then when he allows you to get on the PA system, say, attention, everybody, go on YouTube right now and subscribe to Hockeytiktockey, because it's the best hockey channel in all of YouTube. And then, that's pretty much it. That's what I would do if I was a young boy in school right now. But other than that, guys, I'm just joking. Don't do that. You can do whatever you want. Subscribe to the videos and leave a like, leave a comment, whatever you want. And hopefully you all have a really great day and you enjoyed the content. And don't be afraid to reach out and let me know that you like what you see. So, bye.